my screen. And Danielle, thank you for being a wonderful co-host and letting people in for me. I appreciate you so much. So thank you for doing that for me. I will just get my PowerPoint up and then we will kickstart this call for everybody. So big welcome to all of you here today. And welcome to MWR Life, which actually means making wishes real. Now, MWR is not a startup company. This was actually founded in 2013. So we're almost, gosh, nearly 13 years old now. And we've been operating in 5 continents with over 500,000 members in more than 150 countries worldwide. So we really are global, and in a very nice way, we are disrupting the travel industry. Now, we do that through something which is called Travel Advantage. Now, Travel Advantage is literally the new wave when it comes to travel. And a lot of people think, are you just like a hotel savings app? No, Travel Advantage is so much more than that. Yes, we have got over 2 million hotels, everything from budget to luxury, bed and breakfast to your beautiful all inclusive resorts around the world. We also have got resorts, we've got flights, cruises, car rentals, we've got activities, transfers, trains, Ticketmaster. We have special flash deals for our Elite Turbo members. And also, we have something which is called the club. Think if you're going away with big families, bigger rooms, and you can use something on that which is called loyalty points, a lot of them, and you'll hear more about that as we go along. We also have a lifestyle mall. It's a little bit like your duty free at the airport. Think things like designer sunglasses, perfume, handbags, all at heavily discounted prices. This company is so innovative. We are literally continuously moving with the times, keeping up with what our customers want. And we have got AI, artificial intelligence, which is literally like your very own travel agent at your fingertips. You just put in where you want to go, your budget, what activities you like to do, and your whole trip is put together, in a matter of 10, 15 seconds. And then for me, one of the parts that I love here is our life experiences. Now, these are like the heart of the company. Every single month, the company hosts 4 or 5 different life experiences. Just imagine, okay, you show up at this resort, they're on specific dates, and there might be 50 other members, 200, 500 other members, all there on that same weekend or that same week. And not only will you stay in a gorgeous hotel, but most days you'll have different activities that take place, excursions you can go off. And we have so many solo travelers, couples, groups of friends, families that all kind of get there, and you get to meet other Travel Advantage members, and their friends and family too. Now, what I love about the life experiences as well, they kind of get you to maybe travel to places that you normally wouldn't think about. And they just create some really magical experiences. It's all about creating, those great memories here. So this is kind of different parts of our travel membership that we have here. And it's so simple to use because it's literally download it on an app on your phone or log into one website and everything's in one place. I don't know about you. I don't want to be spending hours and hours going to a million different sites, not knowing who to trust, where to book, where to get the best value. Having something so simple, so user friendly, so innovative, and full and jam packed of value, is what we're all looking for when it comes to our travel. Now, of course, though, as well as being able to book all your travel, you want to know what advantages we've got. So, of course, we have great prices, but also anytime you book anything on here, car hire, hotel, flight, you're going to get travel credits back. It's a little bit like a cashback. Every 100 travel credits is $1. You can save those up and you can use them for your future bookings. I actually booked a flight to Vegas a couple of months ago. It was 500 return from London to Vegas and just going direct with the airline. Or it was 500 return on our site because I had all travel credits saved up from hotels and things I'd booked that previous year. I managed to take them off and I got a return flight from the UK to America for 176. Like I was blown away. So the more you use this platform, the more value you get. We also, have loyalty points. What I mean by that is there is no empty membership here. Like any monthly membership, there is a monthly fee, but dollar for dollar, whatever you're paying out, you get back in loyalty points. They save up in a pot and you can use them on the platform from day one. Up to a certain amount, maybe take $50 off a hotel, $10 off a flight. $200 off a life experience, okay? Maybe $100 off a pair of designer sunglasses in our shop. You know, all of these, everything you're paying out, you get back to use on the platform. So that's up to a certain amount from day one. But once you've been an active member for 12 months, every single dollar that you have paid out, dollar for dollar, you can use fully to pay a life experience 100% for two people. So no matter what, you're guaranteed a trip every 12 months just by being a member here at the platform. Now, we do have all the correct legalities in place, you know, to be working globally as a travel membership and club. We want to make sure that not only, you know, when we're traveling are we protected, but also those of us doing it as a business are too. But Trustpilot, go and check it out for yourself. It's like Google review. We have got 4.8 out of 5 green stars on Trustpilot. That is literally unheard of in the travel industry. And it really comes down to the kind of customer support there is here. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, real humans in multiple languages, 10 in fact, where they can assist you. Say that you show up to the airport and at 6 o'clock in the morning, your transfer hasn't arrived. You just go onto your magic app on your phone and you just speak to somebody and they will help resolve it for you. Maybe you're unsure how to book a cruise, whether it's an inside or outside cabin and you've never been on one before. That's okay. We've got professionals that are there on hand to help you 24 hours a day. So really having good customer support is one of the massive values that we've got here on the platform. However, let me now unshare this because I want to give you a quick demo of what the platform looks like live. Because I don't know about you, I'm a real visual person and I want to see things in action. Okay, so as I share my screen again on here, I'm going to bring up the portal. Now, this can be on an app on your phone, or I have it like this on my laptop. And we have got all sorts: hotels, flights, cars, transfers, cruises, the mall. It's all in here. I'm not going to go through everything today, but if you do want a real deep dive into just the travel platform and see every different feature, ask the person that invited you onto this call to share with you our deep dive travel advantage video, and you can see in more depth and take your time at home to watch that. However, let's have a little sneak peek. I've just had a look at some hotels here just to show you an idea of prices. And I just popped in Dubai for a week in November for 2 people and I press search. Now, I always have it set as biggest percentage saving, but I could put it at 5 stars, 3 stars, breakfast included, all inclusive. Maybe I want it to be near a golf course. You can really filter it down, or maybe you have a specific hotel name. Now, you see up here, it says 57% saving, 56, 55, 50, 40, and it goes all the way down to like 1%. Okay. There's millions of hotels on here. Now, you're probably thinking, well, who's that a saving against? Well, this company is so transparent. They built some software into it that compares it against booking.com. And the reason they chose that is because it's the most widely used search engine in the world. Now, if we have a little look on here, if I just pick this hotel I was looking at before, this, which one was it? Where's it gone now? I think, let me just check up there. Yeah, it was the Hyatt. So the Hyatt one I checked out. This one here, 50% saving, regular price 1922. I would save $942 by being a member, and I would pay 980 total. Okay. I have got what's called a turbo bolt on to my membership. So I get an extra $161 off. And as I remember, I mentioned everything we pay each month, you get back in loyalty points and you can use up to a certain amount. Well, here I can take 53 extra loyalty points off. Okay. So I'll pay 980. Now, if we go up here, same dates, same amount of people, same hotel, 1922 on booking.com. On ours, as you can see, our software's working. Regular price 1922. Ours is 942. Now, if you wanted to go and book this room, it is really, really simple. You'll just come into here and off you go down here, and it will tell you a little bit about the hotel, some nice pictures of where it is. And then it's going to give you a selection of the different rooms that you can choose. So all I'm going to do in a second, I'm going to pick my room, press select room, and that is as fast as it is to book. However, what I also want to show you now is how you can pay, because this is a game changer for so many people. So I select there and I book my room. Okay, it's just going to come up now. And I've earned $10.85 travel credits. Remember I said we get cash back every time that we book? Every $100 is every 100 points is $1. So $10.85 for me. I'll go down here. As you can see, I can redeem my loyalty points as well. And I can pay this way, card, Apple, Google, or I can even pay in crypto if I wanted to. I do not know a site online with this advanced in travel to be able to book flights, hotels, all sorts using crypto, as well as, your normal banks that a lot of people use as well. So I love that we've got these options. The company are listening to the field, and what people are looking for. Flights, cars, transfers, cruises. Let's have a little look at the AI trip planner. This is literally what I was talking about. This is your travel agent at your fingertips. So let's go to Paris, and we'll go to Paris for a week in September. I'll press next. And this time, let's say I want to go with 3 friends, me and 2 more. Press next. And we have a medium budget. Press next again. And it's asking me the type of things that we like to do. So I'm just popping in 5 things now for time. Pressing next. And literally, you just wait and see how quick this pulls it together. Like, how cool that you can get, knows how many people, what type of things you like to do, is going to suggest different hotels for us, and even activities that we can book on this platform. Everything it shows you can book here. There's no need to go and research on a million different sites and not know who you're giving your money to. There's a map of where it suggests that we go. It's searching for my hotel, and there we go. We could go down the beautiful river cruise for $21. But look how cool this is. If I wanted to go on the cruise in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I wanted to go to the Louvre Museum, it's telling me that it's going to take me from here to here, 9 minutes on a train or 43 minutes to walk. So it really breaks it down, with everything that we can book on here, and even tells me the distance and the directions to get to each place. Now it's found me hotels, 58% saving, 47%. As I go through here, different hotels within my budget around the areas it's suggesting that I stay. Okay. And if I didn't know where I was flying to, I press book flights, and there we go. The airport that I've got to fly into comes up. I just literally need to put my departure airport. So that is really in like the matter of seconds, it's put my whole trip together for me. Now, I want to give you a sneak peek at our lifestyle mall, because our lifestyle mall is literally like our duty free at the airport. Now, let's just say, okay, that we want some designer sunglasses. I'll click onto the sunglasses on here and look at these that come up. You can filter them down. Maybe I want a pair of Carolina Herrera's. I'm choosing those because I've got a pair on here. And where are they? They're over there somewhere. Here we go. Look at these. $229 average retail, 113 saving. I'll get them from 116, but I can take another 21 loyalty points off. So for less than $100, I'm getting a $229 pair of sunglasses. You really want to have a look through here, because there is so much cool stuff with hundreds and hundreds of savings. But last but not least, I'm going to give you a sneak peek at the life experiences, because these are the heart of the company. This is where we go and make memories with other members of Travel Advantage. I'm going to one in Dubai in October, and there's going to be 500 other members there. I think there's only about 50, 60 places left. So if you want to come on it, get booking quickly. We are going to Abu Dhabi on day 1. Transfers included, lunch, excursions. On day 2, we're going on a super yacht with entertainment, food, and we're going to watch the sunset all across Dubai. On the next day, we're going to Ocean Beach. It's a gorgeous luxury beach club with DJs and 5 hours of food and drink. And then we have a free day on the last day, and I'm looking into doing that zip line over the marina that I can book on the activities. So that's just an example of one fun trip we've got here. And just by being a member, you can have that. But look at these, the Greece one. This one is in September for 5 days and 4 nights, $395 per person, but I can take 250 loyalty points off. So for $150, I get to go to Greece. But guess what? This is all inclusive. That means all my food and drink included as well. Like, absolutely phenomenal. There's so many different ones on here that you can choose from. Nice 399, take 300 off, 4 days for $99. We've got Orlando 899, take $500 off of that. There are so many gorgeous trips on here. Hawaii 699, take 350 off for $350 with your breakfast and dinner, 5 days in Hawaii. And this here is probably the most expensive one that we've got on the life experiences. But look, 1249, 8 days in Cancun, a luxury hotel, all your food and drink, all inclusive, but you can take 550 off. So literally you're paying 750 for these gorgeous trips. Like these are phenomenal. And we get 5 or 6 new ones that are brought out all over the world in different places. Now I've shown you how you can use your loyalty points up to a certain amount. However, what you can also do is after you have been an active member for 12 months, you can use 100% of your loyalty points to cover 100% of one of those life experiences fully. So literally no empty membership here. You could choose every 12 months and like just literally take the whole amount off. So you're like kind of paying zero, just your membership has covered it. Now you're probably thinking, right, Laura, how much is this going to cost me? Because it does look great. So here we go. We have got 2 memberships and then we have got 1 bolt-on, okay, called Turbo. The basic membership is just $20, 20 US dollars per month. That's going to give you access to hotels, resorts, flights, car rentals, transfers, and activities. That's a basic membership for people that want great savings, great service, on the platform. However, for me, the Elite and the Elite Turbos where it's at. The Elite membership is going to cost you $120 activation and $120 on month 1 and every month thereafter. However, wait until you see what's included. On this one here, you get everything on the VIP, plus the AI, the mall, the life experiences, the ground transportation, cruises. Ticketmaster is one of our affiliations. This is also a 5-for-1 membership. So on any membership, if I'm traveling, I can take people with me. Friends, family, I can log in, book, they can all come with me at those great prices. However, let's say that one weekend my husband was going away without me on a business trip or with the boys somewhere, and I'm not invited. That's okay. He could be one of my 5 users. I add his name to my account. He can log in on his own account with no extra cost. He can book. He can even take friends with him. He will get all of the great rates, except he can't use my loyalty points. And I get travel credits back for everything he's booking as one of my named users. So it's great. It's a 5-for-1 membership. And also remember, every single month that you pay that $120, you get them back in loyalty points, and dollar for dollar, you can use those to discount, everything from day 1 up to a certain amount. But after 12 consecutive months, pay fully for a life experience trip, not just for 1, but for 2 people. Now, this is where I want everyone to pay attention because this is the no-brainer. If you have an Elite membership, you're paying $120 a month. You get 120 back in loyalty points and, of course, access to all this great service. But if you pay a one-time $250 turbo bolt-on, okay, and instantly they're going to give you $250 in loyalty points. They're worth dollar for dollar. Plus, although you continue just to pay $120 a month, you get 240 back in loyalty points. So literally after 1 year, you have literally doubled your investment and you have got double what you put away in travel money to spend on the platform. Okay, it is a complete no-brainer for anyone that really wants to travel smarter. And of course, it's not just about getting that trip every year. It's about all those savings, service, community, and fun day to day. And you could pick so many different life experiences. However, I want to tell you about a way that maybe you don't want that 120 coming out of your bank every month, but you certainly would love access to this platform and a gorgeous life experience every year. And if I could show you a way to not have to pay that, every month out of your bank, I'm sure most of you would bite my hand off. So this is how it works. We have 500,000 members here using this just to travel smarter. They're really excited and happy, gaining the value from this. And we have got thousands of testimonials. However, if you choose to share this with other people, that means you would become a lifestyle ambassador. It costs $99 once a year to be a lifestyle ambassador. That will give you a referral link and allow you to share Travel Advantage memberships with others. Every time somebody joins through you, you can get paid. However, if you introduce only 3, just 3 elites or elite turbos, they're going to do what's called auto finance your membership. So 0 money comes out of your bank moving forward, and it is covered through the power of our pay plan. And now I'm going to break down how you can earn here. From the moment that you join with your 99 lifestyle ambassador, and you'll have your elite or elite turbo travel membership to use and showcase, you will start getting paid every time somebody else uses your referral link to join as a VIP, an elite, or an elite turbo member. And you will get paid $20, $40, or $80 for each member that joins. That's a great thank you. That's not in travel points or loyalty points or travel credits. That literally is in real money. So that's a nice thank you. However, this here is where you can get your membership auto-financed. Every elite or elite turbo membership is worth 6 points, and we need 18 points to hit the first milestone. Introduce 3 elites or elite turbos. 6 times 3 is 18. Not only would you have got the commission for each person joining, but now the company's also going to reward you with $4 every day residual. Okay, you don't have to get 3 new people every month. As long as you've got 3 and they remain active, you will continue to get $4 every day. That's $120 a month. That will then auto finance your membership, come out from there. The company will hold that back, so no money's coming out of your bank, and everything moving forward will just be more income for you. Now, I know if I introduce 3 people, which I did practically straight away, because I knew that most people I know travel and want to travel smarter, so I was straight on the phone to them to tell them about this. I got my membership covered. I made sure I had access to this wonderful platform to use, and I guaranteed myself a trip every year because I keep stacking up my loyalty points. But I knew those 3 people would probably want to do the same. So I helped them, find their 3. So now with 72 points, that means 12 members. My $4 a day changes to 10. With just 30 members total, only 3 need to be direct to you. They could all be, but they don't have to. They just need to be under your umbrella up to infinity deep. With just 30 members, I'm making an extra 450 just residual. With 120, 1,200 a month. Okay, this is just about 40% of the pay plan. We've got thousands making these, hundreds making these, and a handful of people making multiple 6 figures and even $1 million a year checks. Literally from sharing something we love, we use, and we're excited about. Now, as we move through the pay plan, as you hit different ranks in the business, you start to get paid more per people that you bring in. So if I'm just talking about elite as an example, as I mentioned before, we get $40 for each elite member that joins us. Once you're silver, you get an extra 10 per person. So now you're getting $50. Hit gold, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. As you go up the ranks in the business, you're going to get paid more per person you personally enroll. But let's just say here, let's pretend that I'm Ruby, okay, and that Carrie is Jade, and that Danielle is gold, okay? Now, we're in one line of business. Now, Danielle introduces a new elite. She gets $40 plus 20 because she's gold. But because Carrie's her upline, she will get the difference between this. So she will get $30. And because I'm her sponsor, I will get the difference between that $30. So as you start helping your team and other people, you will get rewarded with that as well. Hit gold. Gold means you just have 12 members total in your organization. Now you're able to opt into the gold boost bonus every week. It takes place every Monday to Sunday. If between you and your other lifestyle ambassadors that have not hit gold yet get 6 elites or elite turbos Monday to Sunday, you're going to get a $600 bonus. 300 paid when those 6 enroll, the other 300 when those same 6 people renew their membership on month 2. And we have a platinum bonus that is exactly the same once you hit platinum. Just double up those numbers and you'll double up that extra weekly bonus. What we call presidential rank is once you've hit Jade. You have over 120 members total. Now you're going to get an extra 20% on the first of every month calculated on your weakest line of business. And we don't finish yet. We also have a frontline residual. This is down to your own efforts. Every personally enrolled member, whether it be VIP, Elite, or Elite Turbo, once you have 10 every month that they renew, you get 10%. But think 6 months, 2 years, 3 years from now, when you've introduced over 101 people, and I promise you, you're going to do it. If you just start sharing it and telling people about it, and once you believe in it like I do, you won't be able to help yourself. With 101 members, every month that they renew, you're going to get 25%. That's $30 for doing the work once. Every person that you just introduced, you will get that as long as they continue to remain active. And we also have a car bonus. Once you have got 300 points, which is around around 50 elite or elite turbos, 50. You are now going to be given $500 towards a car on the first of every month. Or if you don't want to, have a car with the MW sticker on the side, you can take $250 in cash on the first of every month. That's what I'm doing right now, but I do have my eye on getting the car very soon. And also, we have gifts. As you go through the milestones in the business, you will get rewarded. With just 30 members, you will get a platinum life experience voucher to go on one of those trips and experience it, and you'll come back and want to tell everybody about how much fun you had. Hit Jade, around 120 members, you're getting taken to a 4-star all-inclusive hotel with all the other people that achieve Jade over a 12-month period. It happens once a year, food, drink, everything included, and you can take somebody with you. Hit Ruby, you'll be on 2 flights to Miami, $2,000 spending money, dinner with our CEO, and a gorgeous 5-star hotel for 5 nights. And as you go up the ranks, you have got checks, cars, even houses. And the people here are achieving this. These results are really happening, and this is why I'm sharing it with you today. So I know I've shared a lot of information in a really short space of time, but I really wanted you to, have a sneak peek of exactly who the company is. We've been around for a while. We're literally, though, launching in very new markets as well. There is so much growth and momentum happening right now. We have got a platform that delivers 500,000 members using it, and it's growing by the day. People are traveling smarter, getting great service, getting those best prices, and more than anything, they're just making memories. And that's what life's all about. And then attached to all of this, we have a very lucrative pay plan that really pays. And what I love, it pays front end. It really pays those people when they're first getting started in the business, because that's important. Those of you that want to do this, as a business, we've got a roadmap for you. Whether you've got tons of experience or absolutely none, whether you're working full time, you've got kids, you've got a busy lifestyle, you can fit this in pockets of time with our step by step that shows you exactly how to do it. Okay, our goal is to help you get those first 3 people. Make sure that you've got your money back and you completely covered your membership. And we know that you're guaranteed a gorgeous trip every single 12 months and access to this platform for the rest of your travel needs. So whoever it is that introduced you to this call today and invited you on, I just love you to reach out to them. And first of all, just say thank you. Thank you for at least opening up your eyes, to something maybe you didn't know existed. But also, I'd like you to let them know if you are person number 1, 2, or 3. Now, if you're person number 3, it's not for you. And that's okay. Thank you for coming on. And please let us know why, because we love some constructive feedback. And of course, the door is always open for you. Now, if you're person number 2, you love what you see, whether it just be to travel smarter and upgrade your travel, whether it be to start making an additional income, maybe a life-changing one, wherever it might be, but you've got some questions. You want to have a deeper dive into the travel platform. Maybe you want to understand the pay plan in more depth. Who's going to support you? What support is there wherever you're living? Ask the person who introduced you today to jump on a call with you, share some more info, but even better, ask them to introduce you to their mentor, whoever it was that's helping and guiding them, so you can connect to them and know, who's here to support you on your journey from day 1 too. And we'll get all those questions answered for you. Now, if you're person number 1 and you're just like, I'm ready to go, let them know I'm number 1. We will get you onboarded. We will straight away give you access to your travel platform from day 1 to start searching and booking if you'd like to. And we will introduce you to our community, put you into our onboarding step by step to start your journey. And we'll set those goals that fit around you and your lifestyle. So don't forget, get back to that person that introduced you on here and let them know if you are person number 1, 2, or 3. Thank you so much for your time, everybody. I look forward to traveling, saving, earning, and you never know, I might see some of you on our next life experience and we can have a cocktail or a mocktail or 2 around that swimming pool together. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a lovely day.